Hello traders, Rich here, and here's a quick but detailed update on GBPNZD. As usual, if you guys like video analysis, let me know in the comments or simply leave a like. So let's get started. As we clearly see, GBPNZD has been overall bullish for a while, making higher highs and higher lows, trading inside our brown trend lines. However, it's currently approaching the upper bound or upper brown trend line, acting as a non-horizontal resistance, and the 2.05 acting as a horizontal resistance. That's why we'll be looking for sell setups, and of course, as price approaches the next support around round number 2, we'll be looking for buy setups. But let's take it step by step. We're around a resistance area, so let's zoom into lower time frames and look for sell setups, unless of course we have an aggressive break above it, then our resistance would become support, and we'll be looking for buy setups on its retest. So for now, let's zoom into lower time frames and look for sell setups. If you zoom into H1, we can see that GBPNZD has been overall bullish for a while, trading inside this red channel. However, as well around a resistance, we'll be looking for sell setups as mentioned from the daily time frame. But we are waiting for the sellers to take over. For example, we got a head and shoulders pattern forming, so we've got our head already and left shoulder. So now we are waiting for the right shoulder to form as per my projection for the setup to be valid, and then we'll be selling on its break downward. And of course, when the sell is activated, the stop loss would be above the right shoulder, and we target a 1 to 2 risk to reward ratio, which would be around the next support around 2 round number as mentioned from daily time frame. And for now, until the sell is activated, GBPNZD would be overall bullish and can still trade higher and higher and even break above the upper resistance area. Before we continue, I want to tell you about TICKMILL. TICKMILL is established in 2014 and is one of the leading Forex and CFD brokers with registered users from more than 200 different countries. TICKMILL is a no-dealing desk and ECN broker regulated in many countries like the UK, Cyprus, and recently in South Africa. With TickMill, you can trade a wide range of instruments, starting from Forex to indices, commodities, and even crypto. Most importantly, with very low spreads and trading fees. If you don't have an account yet, make sure to create one using my referral link in the description below to benefit from 5% discounts on your trading fees. And let's continue. As we clearly see, the XY has been overall bullish for a while, making higher lows and higher highs, trading inside this rising brown channel. And since price is retesting the lower bound or lower brown trend line, acting as a non-horizontal support, and also the horizontal support in blue will be looking for buy setups. And I insist on the word looking because price can still break this support downward for it to become resistance and trade lower till our next support area. But long story short, we're around that support area. We are looking for buy setups just like last week. If you remember, we were looking for sell setups around the screen resistance. So if we zoom into H1 time frame, we can see that we are overall bearish from a short-term perspective, making lower lows and lower highs, and the bears took over after breaking below the neckline of this head and shoulders pattern, which we can see even better from lower time frames. So starting from here, we are now bearish. We've got our first impulse correction, and we are currently in the second impulse phase, and we can see that the buyers are kicking and trying to reject the support area. And as per my trading plan, I'll be waiting, for example, for any bullish reversal setup, for example, like a double bottom pattern, and then we can buy on its break upward, just like this. Meanwhile, until the buy is activated, the XY would be overall bearish and can still trade lower and lower to break this support from daily time frame for it to become a resistance. That's it for the XY. Best of luck, and I'll see you on the next one.